Blyth Spartans first. You first came to the club. What were your impressions of it?
Just really good. Like, the organisation was just so much better than what I'd been used to.
Harry Dunn was the man who brought you in from West Lorton. What were your impressions of him when you joined, and what does he mean to you?
That means a lot to me. Harry's a great manager for me. He helped me get what I've done at the club, and he let us do what I want.
Of course, you didn't get off to a bad start. Hat-trick on your debut.
Yeah, it was a great occasion. Like, the lads made us feel really welcome first day in, and obviously to score on your debut and make it a nice winning game was really good.
That 2005-06 season, the treble winning season, as a group of players, everyone seemed to come together then.
That's what we were, just a group of lads that got on with each other, and it was a really good change room to be in, and I think that's what got us through more than anything else, was the team spirit.
One of the games that stands out that season is Uptown away. A lot of supporters have mentioned it in these videos during the week in the build-up to your testimonial. What was it like to experience that as a player?
It was a great game, great atmosphere. So many fans went down there on a Wednesday night. Jamie McLean trying to play on the right wing was a disaster, but we got the win. It was nice to get the goal.
One of the players who constantly comes up when people are talking about you is Scott Bell. How was it partnering him up front?
It worked straight away. First game in, that was my first striking partner, and probably the most I played together with somebody as a forward. He was quick, I wasn't. We just took turns of going out wide and creating for the other person. It worked really well.
We'll fast forward a little bit now to 2009, to the cup run. A great time for the club, and what was it like being involved then?
It was great being involved then, but our team wasn't the best of teams that we had. But you don't need to have the best team to have a cup run, and I think we proved that by beating the teams who we beat. The Bournemouth away game sticks out massively because they were a really good team that year, and we'd done amazing to get a draw down there.
Blackburn game here, the first Premier League team to come to Croft Park for a competitive fixture, and marked by Aaron McQueen. I believe you've got a souvenir of that match.
Yeah, I got Aaron McQueen as top. I was really proud to get that top, and the team they put out was a lot of internationals and a lot of captains from their countries. It was a great occasion, great night.
So last season, a great season for the club as well. The cup runs, how do you compare the two that you've been part of?
This year, just for the sheer fact that we're one at a league team, beat Hartlepool away, being quite a derby game, and I think that sticks out as the best moment. That and the Bournemouth game are by far the best memories of the cup runs.
One of the games we discussed before we went on camera was League Town away as well. A remarkable game, a 4-3 win, and looked dead and buried at half time.
I think it's probably the best game of football I've been involved in. Not defensively, because neither team could defend that day, but like as two attacking teams that just went at it, and it's what you could call proper cup time.
In the first round game against Altrincham, a slightly underwhelming tie, some would say, but a game where everyone turned up.
Yeah, it wasn't the tie that everybody was getting excited, and then you kind of get Altrincham, who are a good side, but we welcomed them here, and I think the first half it was quite tight, and then second half, once we got the third, we could have scored a few more after that.
Hartlepool away next up, a remarkable night for everyone with the club, and for you as captain, how was it?
It was great. That was the proudest moment of being a captain, that at Hartlepool winning there. I didn't have a very good game, couldn't stand up, but the lads stuck in and we got what we needed. We needed a result and we got it.
A lot of people around the country may not know you as well as people around here. You came in the limelight against Birmingham. Can you just give us a bit of an insight into what that day meant to you?
It was a big day, but it was pretty relaxed before the game. I mean, Aaron and Hutchie had a FIFA tournament before we played the game, before we got to the ground, and that pretty much kept us all dead relaxed.
Half time, the dressing room, what was that like?
You kind of think you're in, you're 2-0 up, you're thinking, yeah, we've got them. We know they're going to come out strong. If we can just hold them off for 10-15 minutes, we're in. But no, we got ripped to pieces.
In your time at the club, is there any players who stand out in particular?
Keeper Bartlett by a long way, which is the best keeper by far. Everything he done was just perfect. As a keeper, and as an outfield player, that's all you want. You want that safe pair of hands behind you, and he was top notch. Outfield, you've got people like Brassy who come in and done what he done, just total goal scorer. Nipper, Steve, footballers who come in and made it a lot easier.
So for now, look to the future. What does the future hold for Robbie Dale and Blyth Spartans?
Hopefully with promotion before I finish. That's all I want.
How much longer do you think you can go on for?
A couple more years, I think, at this level, and then see what happens.
And after that, management?
Yeah, I'll be manager.
At Blyth Spartans?
Yeah, at Blyth, yeah.
So you want to go into management and preferably do it at Blyth Spartans. Which managers stand out in your time at the club?
Harry, Mick and Tom. Harry was great for me personally, who brought us to the club, so I owe him a lot. Mick brought a lot of footballers in, which was perfect. A lot of football, it was good. And Tom saved because we were in a right mess when he came on and got us turned into what we are now, a really good team.
Are there aspects of each of those three that you'll take into management, or do you think they'll be your own?
A little bit of from each of them, and I think that they'd be there if I rang up and needed some help, and I wouldn't hesitate in ringing any of the three up.
You look at the league now this season, obviously coming up, it's a big year for the club, trying to build on the FA Cup. Do you think promotion is a realistic aim?
I think we've got to see where we are at Christmas. I think we've got to get off to a good start because there is so many good teams this year. The start's massively important, and then we can see where we are at Christmas.
Another FA Cup run?
FA Cup run's a bonus, but I'd rather do better in the league this year.
So we look forward to Saturday. Sunderland under-21s coming here for your testimonial. It's going to be a great occasion. What does it mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, like, been here for my full career basically. Saturday, I hope it's a good day. Hope everybody has a good laugh. Hope it's a good game. Hopefully the weather stays nice and that everybody just has a good day out.
And if you had one last message for the supporters, what would it be?
Chris Addison, I love you.